next appeal is the appeal of Derek Fisher for mooring permit 8237. And before we make the motion, we're going to hear that appeal. I know we deferred on having people speak during public comment, so we could open up this appeal hearing, and that's effectively what we're doing. Representative, you're up. Welcome back.
Good morning, members of the board. I'm State Representative Matt Sabourin, the Choinière from Rockland District 30. Seabrook here today with Representative Amy Ankerberg. We're here to speak out on behalf of our fellow Grand Staters about this appeal, and I have a letter that me and several other members of the House of Representatives had written out to advocate on behalf of Derek and Sean. I'd like to read that all to you right now.
Sure.
We, the undersigned, locally elected officials, submit this letter on behalf of two long-standing members of New Hampshire's commercial fishing community who are currently facing the loss of their livelihood due to administrative technicality regarding the renewal of this mooring permit with the Pease Development Authority, Division of Ports and Harbors. Derek Fisher has been a commercial fisherman operating out of Hampton and Portsmouth for over 30 years. He and his business partner, Sean Dempsey, have contributed to our local economy, maintained compliance with regulations, and invested significantly in their business and equipment, including paying approximately $14,000 for his mooring asset, all while participating in one of the most innocent of trades, the procurement of nourishment for their friends and neighbors. It is our understanding that this fisherman attempted to renew his mooring permit in person on March 31st, the same day the permit expired. Unfortunately, he was unaware that the renewal deadline was not aligned with the expiration date, a highly unusual and non-intuitive policy. His application was rejected out of hand due to being filed after the earlier March 1st deadline and subsequent March 17th grace period. While we recognize the importance of maintaining clear rules and timelines, the decision to deny his renewal entirely without opportunity for remedy or appeal seems unnecessarily punitive and grossly disproportionate to the infraction. This is not a case of negligence or non-payment, but rather a minor misunderstanding of the renewal process. As a result, this fisherman now finds himself unable to legally access his own mooring, with no alternative docking options available along the entire New Hampshire coast. This outcome effectively shuts down a generational small business over a procedural technicality with no public benefit to justify such an extreme result. We respectfully urge the Pease Development Authority and the Division of Ports and Harbors to reconsider their position and to work with this individual toward a fair and reasonable resolution. At minimum, a grace period or appeal mechanism should be available for long-term, good-faith permit holders such as this. How is it okay to forcibly shut down New Hampshire businesses due to forms being unclear? Bureaucratic rigidity should never be the reason a hardworking individual loses the ability to provide for his family, especially when that person has demonstrated decades of commitment to his trade and to our coastal economy. We stand with our constituents, Derek and Sean, who play a vital role in preserving the maritime heritage of New Hampshire, and we call on the relevant authorities to exercise discretion, fairness, common sense, and a sense of charity in this matter. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You just have the list of signs on the back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, just a point of order.
Yeah.
As a board,